Man, T-Rail and Poetik Flakko is back at it again. They started off the podcast violating No Jumper's new show. Flakko saying Moose Man is the weak link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I want to give a special shout out to Doughboy, man. That's homie from Wild 'N Out. I didn't even realize that. Doughboy just followed me. Salute Doughboy, man. I rocks with you, my boy. Don't never get this content twisted, man. I'm just doing content. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly. I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. And we bike with another one. So Poetik Flakko and T-Rail with the Top Ops podcast. That's what I call them. You know what I'm saying? The Top Ops. Flakko doing more of that flexing. T-Rail doing more of that hating. Straight up. And I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. They had some choice words about No Jumper and the new podcast that they got going. Again, I thought the podcast was solid. I checked it out just to see what was going on. I thought it was solid. Shout out Moose Man. Shout out No Jumper for the new podcast. But shout out Moose Man as well, because, you know, I give my opinion on things that he do. And niggas probably think I'm a hater, and that's cool. I'll be that. But I'm not. So shout out Moose Man. But I do feel like he's a go along, get along. You know what I mean? That's just my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, though. What are your reviews of No Jumper's new podcast? But we're going to get straight into this. If this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame. Shame. Your boy was up doing that Sunday morning cleaning. You feel me? Y'all better get y'all lives. You better get y'all lives together, gang. I was in there cleaning it up. It smelled good in this mom, tum out and all that. Shout out all the good people, man.
That is terrible, bro.
Who's on it? You with us. You locked in.
But I'm not scared of the 22 still though. You feel me? It sounds like, you feel me? Cause how it sounds like the optics are this, okay? The optics are, man, hold on. The 22ster dropped his new podcast and he bullied the scene and we ain't dropped. Like, what happened? Now I'll be real though. I told Adam this in the group chat, so I'm not being fake when I say this, okay? I'm rooting for the new podcast to succeed because of Doughboy. But so far, that podcast is boo-boo. I mean, that podcast is terrible, bro.
Who's on it? I don't even know.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
And that's what we don't care about. That's what we don't care about. Who's on it don't matter, right? We don't give a who's on it. But I told Adam this, and Adam's response was, still did more views than anything you and T-Rail has ever done. Now, the podcast dropped, and before the podcast dropped, there was a mark on No Jumper talking about, oh, yeah, like, we're about to show you and T-Rail what real numbers are. I said, why are y'all so obsessed?
That?
Bro, I don't even know these niggas, bro.
Moose Man is the one who said that. Now, Moose Man has a contentious relationship with Poetik Flakko and T-Rail, it seems. I don't know what they've done to him personally, but I know the man he's working for got smoke with T-Rail. And quite frankly, I believe Adam got smoke with Flakko too. Flakko don't work with No Jumper anymore. I would say he's a friend of the show or whatever, right? And Kiwi Head also understands that Flakko is bigger than No Jumper. He has surpassed No Jumper in views and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So he don't really want the smoke with Flakko, right? He don't want one of those videos about him and his goings-ons, right? But it's Moose Man. Moose Man is the one who was saying that. Let's continue.
Right? Like, bro, I don't even know their names. I said, okay, Cool. Okay, let's see it. The podcast drop. It was the lowest performing no jumper show of all time. Meaning there has never been a time where the no jumper show has ever been this low. Now, Adam does a show on Tuesday that does a lot of numbers. So if that show specifically...
Flakko be lying too. Just want to let y'all know that Flakko I'd be lying through them thick-ass glasses, through them teeth, boy. So I don't know if that's true, but I could see where it would be. I'm going to be honest, because it wasn't the most entertaining piece of content on No Jumper, right? Again, shout out Doughboy, because I feel like Doughboy whipped that podcast out. Think he's a great addition to No Jumper.
It's the lowest performance show ever, and it's only a day before the Tuesday show. That means that it's somebody. Now, hey, listen, I've been trying to tell people be seen what I've been saying as hating. But if a show on No Jumper is doing 34,000 views, not the news, but a show is doing 34,000 views in almost a week, that should tell you everything you need to know, man. So I don't think that show showed us what real numbers are, because how they was popping it, I wish how real numbers are. How real numbers are. That show ain't show us what real numbers are yet. That show is boo-boo.
But what's up with the competition?
All you have to do is go back.
I don't even know, bro.
Flakko, when I was on that channel, all you have to go back is go look at what we was doing when we was on that channel. The Tuesday show, it was disrespectful for us to have 5,000 to 6,000. That was a failure. We were averaging 15,000 to 17,000 Tuesday show. And at the end of the day, it wasn't. And then at the end of the day, no, it wasn't. And then at the end of the day, because I was working still, you feel me? I wasn't even working there in COVID 2020. That's what I wasn't working. Nigga, when I was there, it doesn't matter. When I was there, it was still popping. Even when it was out the pandemic, because I was popping without them niggas out the pandemic, still doing the same thing. You feel me? So when we were there, you know what I'm saying, compared to when these new niggas is there, no comparison, dog. Still trying to keep up with that. And just the matrix of what he got going on with a person with 4 million subscribers. You feel me? Like,
I think homie T-Rail means the metrics, right? Because he say the matrix a few times. I know he ain't talk about Neo and Morpheus in them. I believe he means metrics. Shout out T-Rail. He don't know words good. My boy.
With somebody like yourself with like 300, almost 400,000 subscribers doing the same numbers by yourself single-handedly with no one by you.
Hold on.
It's crazy.
Time out.
With nobody by you.
Time out, bro. I was introducing like a little friendly hating. You going overboard now, my nigga.
I'm gonna show you these matrix. I'm gonna show you these matrix. Somebody with 4 million subscribers.
I'm finna show you these matrix is crazy. That nigga all red or blue pill. I'm gonna show you these matrix, gang. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Talking about somebody, you feel me? Man. It's out of pocket. Cause you gotta go start talking about niggas that's in your fucking bracket of subscribers. Go over there and talk about them niggas. Don't talk about niggas that have 200,000 to 300,000 subscribers. Go and your bracket, you feel me? Go your tax bracket over there, your subscriber bracket. Cause in your bracket, you're losing. You're disgusting, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't give a what he's doing, he is supposed to be doing, is what I'm saying. He's supposed to be doing that. This is not like he want a cookie for that? You want us to get a nigga a cookie? He wants a cookie?
Here's why we gotta be fair. So first off, I was trying to do some little Duno, my guy, man. Hey bro, how's the Ozempic journey?
He said, how's the Ozempic journey?
Oh, Flakko, you talking shit, I know where you live.
I'm rooting for you, man.
Nah, it's doing good. It's doing good. I'm 31 pounds down, Flakko. Keep doing your thing, bro. Don't let him get you off the most and do what you do.
Hey, listen, bro. I'll be real, bro. I'm down almost 70 pounds, and they telling me I ain't lose a pound. So bro, listen.
You know what it is? It's because they can't see your legs.
It's hard to tell, boy. You got that big ass OJ Simpson head, gang. It's hard to tell if you lost some pounds. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. But why is everybody on the Ozempic? I don't want to say shout out to Ozempic because I heard is just dying off that shit. Just to keep it real, but like, what's up? Like, yo, why y'all can't just go to the gym, bro? A nigga get up every day and just go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Hey, every day ain't the best day or whatever, but you go and you get it in, bro. Health is wealth. Like, niggas want to stick they self full of some shit, who's a knows or what's, right? And continue to eat and everything the same way that they eat, right? No change in diet or anything, and think that this is going to do something for you. I don't know, man. That Ozempic, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. You got to check the matrix on that, gang. Got to check the matrix on that, gang.
I'm out of here, Flakko. All right, Jack. All right, fool.
All right, peace out, man. Yeah, nah, listen, man. I was trying to do some friendly hating.
Man, that ain't no friendly hating. You on my side now, Flakko.
But you are a hater for real. Now, I will say this with T-Row. The reason why you can't really say the subscriber count stuff because you was popping and you was saying,
I was.
Go live.
I was. And he wasn't. And he wasn't. Whole ass nigga. And he wasn't. Yeah. Whole ass nigga. Yeah. All that shit, I was popping it. He wasn't doing nothing. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Run that fade. He wasn't doing nothing. He was standing down. Talking all that bullshit. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Listen, I got look. I got one question before we get on to our next segment, bro. I got a question, Flakko. Are you?
Hey, Jack. What's Jack's question, gang? Shout out Jack, man. Shout out Jack, man. He got a question on game.
Are you getting some flack for this? Like you're with the enemy right now. Enemy number one. Are they mad at you in the group chat?
Listen, I'll be real, bro. Like with me and Adam, I guess the shows are filming are just like friendly competition. But that's the thing though. Me and Adam are really homies, right? So like we can go back and forth and talk. But like the peons, like his minimum wage employees, they see me and Adam like going back and forth, like filming right like in Rifted.
And they think you got beef.
The peons try to step in the pick size. I said, bro, why would y'all like
stay out of it? Stay out of it. They should
why would
stay out
y'all
of it.
Yeah, right? And especially if me and Adam has made it like perfectly clear, like we are friends, you feel me, and we're cool, and this is some like friendly stuff. But regardless though, man, I'll be real. I felt bad for Adam like watching that show because Doughboy was doing his thing. Doughboy was
Shout out Doughboy.
Podding. You feel me? Adam was trying to pod. But it was just one person, bro. I said, hey, man, listen, man. If y'all think a racist Mexican is what the podcasting scene needs, good luck. But Adam, I'm rooting for you, brother. That podcast ain't it. 34,000. I'll be real, bro. 34,000 for a no jumper show. That's. I never thought I would see that in my life.
Damn.
The news episode that week did more views than them. The news. Do you understand that there's never been a time, even when me, Almighty Suspect, Break Baby, Lushman was doing the Thursday show, there was never a time where the news would outperform the Thursday show. The Thursday show was at minimum like 50,000, 60,000. Seeing this, I said, yo, it's time for Adam to do some rehiring, right? Get rid of the niggas there, because what I feel like Adam is now thinking is, so because the racist 15-year-old Mexicans that are like fans, that are like the most vocal fans, right? They tell Adam, oh man, we don't want no low IQ black people, those low IQ gangbangers on the podcast. And that's what that comment section be saying, bro. The quote-unquote black gang members are low IQ, all type of stuff, right? So,
but that's the shit that go up the most on the channel, right? That's the shit that go up the most on the channel. It's like you can't. This is how I feel, right? You can't really listen to the fans all the time. It's good to know what they think and what they got to say, but they don't know what they want. In all actuality, if you ask me, because it's like, oh, we're tired of the gangbang shit, but the gangbang shit do the best on there. So it's like, yo, what do y'all really want? You know what I'm saying? Kiwi Head know what y'all want. He's giving it to you.
The racist Mexicans who follow, you feel me, right, like as closely as they follow, right? And they're like a loud minority. the majority of the fan base ain't really that, but those loud racist Mexicans who be, you feel me, like calling like low IQ, they have convinced, I guess, you know, they have convinced the perspective that, oh, we want, you know, like regular talk. We want just trending news and pop talking news. But that's the thing, Adam. I don't think has figured out yet when it comes to the racist Mexicans who are loud. They hate the pro-black content. They hate us to actually come and give opinions about regular shit. So when they tell you we don't want the low IQ gangbangers, they not watching the regular either. These niggas don't want to hear black folks come and be articulate.
They don't even want to hear regular topics. This is what I'm going to tell you, because if they did, I feel like that new No Jumper show would have done far more numbers. I feel like that new No Jumper show would have done far more numbers. And this is what I'm going to tell y'all too. I heard Jalik blah popping it on 607 Unks podcast talking about people come to No Jumper for Kiwi Head. No. I believe once upon a time they did. For sure, once upon a time they did. But now he has so many different moving parts around there that people are interested in. And they're the draw. It's not Kiwi Head anymore. I told y'all before, if Kiwi Head was the draw, he could hold 1,000, 2,000, 2.5K easy in a live stream solo. By himself, just talking, pulling up content, doing whatever, by himself. But he never does. You get me? If he was the draw again, the show that they just dropped would have had far more viewers. You get me? Because, hey, Kiwi Head sitting up here with Doughboy and Moose Man. Doughboy's a whole thing himself, right? I believe he's the draw when it comes to this new show, if I'm just being honest, but let's continue.
They don't want to hear Doughboy come and be a proud black man and speak about things articulately. No, they want cuz and bloods, bro. They want that. So when they tell you F these low IQ bangers, they're lying. They love it because they don't want to see black people like represented in a manner that's actually intelligent. Dog, go to the Reddit and you would actually see niggas say, oh yeah, nah, but like they too pro-black over. I said, yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. I don't even want to cater to anybody like that, right? And it's a very small minority of people, but I do believe that small minority is so loud that it has driven away, you feel me, like the other people, right? Because, Trell, listen, bro, back in the day, we used to be able to bring Tariq Nasheed, right? And my brother, man, I forgot his name, man. Oh my God, like the nation of right?
What is cuz name?
RZA
the Nation of Islam. Man, we was doing a lot of pro-black man when we was over there, man.
And the audience, listen though, and the audience loved it. Oh, yo, the audience.
I don't know about a lot of pro-black stuff over there, but they was definitely doing some blackity-black stuff over there. I won't lie. I don't know about a lot, but I remember RZA Islam being up there too. You feel me? Tariq Nasheed. I remember that for surely.
Used to watch it well. But what happened was the small minority, the racist Mexicans have, again, not all the Mexicans who watch No Jumper are racist. There's a small percentage who are racist who have been vocally loud that have driven off the audience who love that type of content. And now that type of content don't really exist anymore. I remember, bro, when I had my news segment popping, right? I used to bring on me, Rivalry, and others. It was doing 50,000 views, right? And it was doing views. And the loud minority of the racist Mexicans convinced No Jumper that Rivalry and the other people that I would bring who would be smart, articulate, and actually speak on pro-black things, they have convinced them that that's not what they want. We stopped bringing people who can actually speak in dialogue, and now the views for the news have tanked to like 30, 20,000.
Have you ever thought about that the person that owns that platform don't want you guys speaking intelligently about what's going on and speaking up for yourself and articulating yourself in a manner that will hold black people in a great light, maybe it was him.
And here's why that's not true, right? Because look, here's why that's not true. When we have requested to bring on people like that, has Adam ever said no?
No, he hasn't. But that doesn't mean
T-Row, be fair enough.
But this is the thing. None of y'all are around anymore. And you know who Kiwi Head listened to? He be trying to act like he don't, but he listened to that damn Reddit. Reddit be in there whooping No Jumper out. I don't even understand Reddit. I thought Reddit is supposed to be like a community. I don't know nothing about Reddit though, but I thought it's supposed to be a community of people who support whatever this creator platform is, give ideas, give feedback, and all they do in there is whoop Kiwi Head and the platform out. That's just my opinion. And I feel like he listens to what the Reddit says instead of running his program how he wants to run his program. Straight up, bro. He act like he don't be in Reddit. That nigga be lurking in Reddit, gang.
Be fair now, T-Row.
Why did it stop? Why did it stop?
Be fair now, T-Row. When we have requested to bring on pro-black niggas, a Nation of Islam members, a young pharaoh, if Adam was he would have said, no, them niggas not coming on. But he said, oh, yeah, let's do it. So we can't say it's Adam's fault.
So why
now.
did it stop? I don't understand why it stopped then. He stopped it.
He always give it a try.
No, bro. Nah.
It stopped because he catered to the damn Reddit. Straight like that. He's always talking about what Reddit said. Reddit said this. And they're saying in the Reddit. I don't be in the Reddit, but they're saying this in the Reddit. That's what he caters to. Simple as that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of what they were saying was facts. I'm gonna just be real. I think a lot of what they were saying was facts. We're gonna see how this new No Jumper show goes. It's gonna be a lot of hate coming from the Top Ops podcast. Believe that. Also, I want y'all to let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about the new podcast. Again, shout out Doughboy. I thought Doughboy was super dope on there. I like his energy. I think he's a great addition to No Jumper. Hopefully they don't whoop him out. I seen the first episode. They had him stripped down to his draws and get on the scale. Y'all should have did that offline. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out Doughboy. You know what I'm talking about? But my boy was up there looking like a melted stick of butter, gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Doughboy though, cause I like him. I like Doughboy. Shout out Moose Man too. I don't got no problem with him. He was looking like a beanbag as well, a beanbag chair with some draws on. Y'all crazy out of pocket doing that on the first episode. But hey, maybe that's what gets the people going. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatevers. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. While y'all over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided, tap in with my girl. She does good work. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But I'd like y'all to comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about the Top Ops podcast and their comments about the new No Jumper show. Again, overall, I felt like it was a bit lackluster. I like Doughboy. I think Doughboy's going to turn things up over there on No Jumper. But other than that, I don't know. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.